So, today I thought it might be kind of fun. Oh my goodness, I got some crazy flyaways here. I thought it might be fun to do a 50 facts about me. But first I have to show you my little snuggle buddy here. Look at that face. I love it. Oh, she's so cute. Alright, well, it's going to be a very blown out background, but that's how it looks here today. It's very, just very chill. But I'm just gonna do this like a super easy video. I wrote down all the facts and stuff, but I'm just gonna like talk to you guys and tell you about me. So, for those of you who are kind of new to our channel, hi, I'm Ginny. I am one of the halves of Hitched with the Hyzers. Holden is my husband. So, let's just get right on into the facts. First fact is the fact that I actually have a beauty channel on YouTube. This is like a shameless plug on my part. It's called Ginzpiration. I'll link it down in the little down bar. But I actually did this little makeup tutorial on it today. It's a cranberry holiday look. So that's kind of a fun fact for you. So kind of RVing facts about me. I originally was not okay with living in an RV. I was like, absolutely no, there's no stinking way I'm gonna live in an RV. Are you kidding me? Like, that's ridiculous. I think it took Holden, I'd say probably 1 to 2 years to convince me to actually consider living in an RV. And now that I'm in it, it's all good. I love the idea of minimalistic living and, you know, having all of our stuff in one, you know, just in our RV. Well, sadly we have a storage unit because we've got like my wedding dress and a couch, and we have like random furniture our family gave us when we lived up in Illinois that we were just like, well, we'll end up in a house eventually and we don't really want to have to pay for it again. So just kind of kept all that stuff. So kind of along the same line of minimalisms, I do love clothes and makeup and cooking stuff, and so I find it really, really hard to minimalize everything that we have in the RV. But I am really proud of myself. I did get rid of an entire trash bag worth of stuff. And for those of you who do live in the RV or in the RV world, you know, getting rid of an entire trash bag full of stuff is like a big deal. Obsessed with YouTube and Netflix, but really, who isn't? YouTube, I love watching people like Sarah Nurse. I just found her. She's really awesome. Her and her husband live over in Europe. Really fun to watch. And she's like, they do minimalism and stuff too, which is really cool. I'm gonna set you guys over here, trading arms off, guys. Life of vlogging. I love watching Zoella. She's like a huge name in the beauty community. I love watching Less Junk More Journey. Their little daughter Hensley is so cute. Oh my gosh, it's adorable. Spot the Scots, they're really fun to watch. Pretty much like all of the RVing people are really fun to watch because you never know where they're gonna end up. They're just really fun to watch. I wish we could be like that, but we're not in that point of life yet where one of us has a career or enough money to be able to travel consistently, but hoping to get there eventually. I also love Heidi Summers. She does like workout videos, and she's just really super positive and just lots of fun to watch. Yeah, tons more, but I'll stop there. And then on Netflix lately, I've really loved watching a show called The 100. I don't know if any of you guys have watched it before. I don't really know anybody other than me who's watched it, but I love it. It's really like, it's very dark, but it's still a really good show. So if you guys are looking for something good to watch on Netflix and you don't mind kind of like dark themes and stuff, it's a really good show. I have lived in 4 states as of right now. I have lived in California, Illinois, Missouri, and Florida. And so out of all of those, Florida is actually my least favorite. And I'm there right now. And the only reason for that is because I think the fact that I grew up in California messed me up a little bit. I really, really, really feel like California is a lot better than Florida just because you get so much more there, but it's so much more expensive. But yeah, that's kind of how I feel. I really did love living in Illinois and Missouri. I love having the 4 seasons, since that's not something I grew up with. I love it. It's fantastic. And I like their kind of like slower pace of life. They just do things just in a more relaxed pace. Everybody's not like rushing around like crazy. Things are very family oriented, and I really love that. Oh, I've been to 20 states though, out of the 50. I've been to 20 so far. And I'd say that my top like 5 favorites are California, Alaska, Maine, Massachusetts, and Washington. Mainly because I just love the landscapes. Oh, well, if I'm doing landscapes, I obviously have to say like Arizona, because I've been to the Grand Canyon. That's amazing. I've also been to like Bryce Canyon and Zion National Park, like all that stuff. So cool. I can't wait to take Holden out there someday. It's just, man, my heart's with nature. That stuff is amazing. Yeah. So, favorite things about RVing life. I love the fact that we own our own home, because all of my friends, for the most part, a couple of them own their own homes now. But when we first started this, everybody was renting their apartments or renting a home or something that they didn't own themselves. So the fact that we owned our own home, we're just like, this is so cool. I mean, yeah, we make payments on it, but it's still ours. So we can do whatever we want with it. And I love that. I love not having neighbors. I love that we can take our house anywhere with us. So if we do decide to move or we do decide to travel, our move is so ridiculously easy because our house just picks up and moves with us. It's fantastic. I love the less is more mindset, because just with like Holden and my personalities, Holden, he's totally a pack rat. Oh my gosh. He'll keep on hold of anything. Seriously, like when we got married, I had to help him like go through so many boxes and stuff and be like, honey, you have to get rid of this. Are you ever going to use it again? No? Okay, throw it away. I really love the RVing community. Everybody's just, for the most part, everybody's really friendly. I mean, we've been invited to like multiple people's RVs to like check them out. We were invited over for dinner. There's always some kind of event going on now that all the snowbirds are here in Florida. It's a really fun community to be a part of. Okay, totally different subject. I love animals, which you could probably tell because I'm slightly obsessed with this little thing here. I love animals, any of them. And if you're new to this channel and you haven't watched any of our Vlogmas videos, the little fuzzy cat, her name is Zoe, and she's 7 months old, and she's my little love. I love her so much. She's so cute. All right, I would like to get a dog eventually, but I don't think it's gonna happen while we're living in an RV, especially not this RV, because I just think that we don't have enough space. And as of right now, my husband and I just work too much. For those of you who haven't kind of like been in our lives for the past couple of years, Holden and I have been married for 2.5, almost 3 years now, and we have been together as a couple for about 6 years now. We got married in Illinois, and we've been full-timing RVing for about 2 years at this point. We've lived in the RV in Florida, Illinois, and Missouri. Illinois and Missouri, we did it just like at the tail end of winter. So we only got snowed on once, and that was cold because the propane in our camper went out in the middle of the night, and it snowed that night, and it was awful. It was so cold when we woke up. It was like 30 degrees in the camper. We had to get up, go get propane before we could do anything. It was so awful. Yeah, and if anyone's curious what we live in a 29-30 foot Forest River Surveyor Sport travel trailer. Yeah, and that's what we live in. And if you're curious like what our camper looks like, we did make a camper tour video, oh gosh, I'd say a year or two ago easily. And that's on this channel, Hitched with the Hyzers. So if you guys just kind of go in our past videos, you can find it if you're curious what our camper looks like. The only things that are different are we've tore out part of the dinette, and we're working on deciding what we want to do with the rest of it. And we're eventually going to replace this couch with something else. We're just still kind of deciding and saving up the money for switching it out. Yeah, we're both 24, if anyone's curious. Oh my gosh, like I said, guys, oh, it kills your arm to hold that phone up. And still kind of falling into the holidays now. I love celebrating holiday season. I love holidays in general, but Christmas time is my absolute favorite. I just remember all the things that I did as a kid with my family that just really make the season special for me, because I had no family growing up that was really close to me. I think the closest was 3 hours away. And so Christmas is always me and my parents and their friends, and they would always try to make it really special for me. And I think my favorite tradition that we used to have when I lived at home was every holiday season we would make raviolis from scratch. And my dad and I would run this whole assembly line with our friends and family, and we'd teach everybody how to, you know, make the dough and size it out, and we'd make all these different kinds of fillings, and oh, it was so fun. And so just remembering all of that from my childhood, just, it's a good memory. And I really hope to be able to do something like that when we start having kids, and just create new memories. I love memories. I have the worst memory ever, so I love when I actually can remember something. That's another reason why I want to get into vlogging more, because I do have such a bad memory. So yeah, that's my 50 facts about Ginny. I hope you guys learned something you didn't know about me, if you know me already, or all of you who don't know me very well, I hope now you feel like you know me some more, and hopefully you guys will leave some comments, tell me some stuff about you, and I hope you're having a wonderful December, and I will talk to you later. Bye!